How's it going, guys? Let's look at this again. Some of you did pretty well on this and some of us struggled a little bit. So let's have a look at the review, which is kind of just going to be the same thing, but let's just look at it again, okay? Now, this time I've listed the steps out. I think the very first thing you should do is trace or separate to two different triangles. That makes it so much easier. So basically, on the very first step, I just want you to trace the first triangle or the small triangle. Okay, then you're going to write the ratio, and I'm going to go through these steps again, okay, but you're going to write the ratio for that same small triangle down. Then this is the key right here. This is where everybody's messing up. If you're messing up, is we're not seeing if they're giving the total length for the big triangle, and we're going to look at both of those, okay? So look at the difference here. Let's look at this triangle. They gave us this side, and they're saying that's 8, okay? And then here they're saying this is 10. But here's what I need you to notice right here, guys. That 10 means from there to there, okay? So if you're talking about that shape and it ends right there, then we're talking about something that is not a triangle, all right? If it's giving you that this is 10 and this is 8, we're going to have to add that together and get 18. Now look at the difference at this triangle. There's an 8 in the same place, but then look, it's telling you that this whole thing is 18. That is easier because then we don't have to go and add these two numbers right here together and figure out that it's 18. It's kind of takes a step away, okay? So the total length of this side right here is given when it does this, okay, and says the number. Okay, that's the total. This is not over here. We need to add those two together. So that's the difference in these and what those are going to look like, okay? Now remember, I want you to use a calculator. So use a calculator on this. That does not bother me. I just want us to be able to set them up right. Now let's think about the steps I said. We're going to trace the small triangle. Now look at that, guys. That is telling me the first ratio. There it is, 6 over x. Now remember, I could have put x over 6. It doesn't matter. What matters is to set up the correct match. The same ones go across from each other. So here's what that means. The left side goes across from the left side. The small left side goes across from the big left side. The small base goes across from the big base. They go across from each other, and that's something we've practiced before, okay? So I can clearly see that the base of the big triangle is 9. Here was the base of the little triangle. Those are matches. Those go across from each other. Now, since 6 represents the total length right here, the whole side, then its match, let me get rid of that. Its match has to be the same thing, okay? So it has to be the total distance. It has to be from here. I wish he'd quit doing that. To here. I have to add those two numbers together, okay? The total length right here of that whole side is 10, and that's going to go right there, okay? Notice that the 6 and the 10 are across from each other. Now, all you have to do is cross multiply and divide. 9 times 6 is 54. That means this side needs to equal 54. That doesn't mean 54 is the answer, okay? Now I've got to do 54 divided by the only number left, which is 10. And I promise you that that's 5.4, okay? So that's the answer. Let's look at this one. This one's a little different. Look what I did this time. This time I gave you the total. Notice on the last one, check it out right here, you had to add those two numbers together. I didn't give you the total, okay? This time I've given you the total. But look, let's go ahead and trace the small triangle. That way, at least, we've got that ratio already set up. I'm going to put x over 12. Now, remember, I could have put 12 over x. It doesn't matter. What matters is setting up the matches across from each other. 12 is the base. I can clearly see 18 is the base. Okay, well, those are matches, the base and the base. They go across from each other. Now, x is the total, and it's giving us the total right there. The big triangle is 20. All right, now we've got it set up right. Let's do our cross multiply. 20 times 12 is 240. That means this side needs to equal 240. So I'm going to turn around and do 240. I'm going to push this on my calculator. Okay, 240 divided by 18 says 13.3 forever. Okay, so that's the answer. X equals 13.3. Let me make sure I hit that right. 240 divided by 18. Yep, 13.3. So there's your answer. That's just, please go ahead and use a calculator. I'm more interested in you getting these set up correctly, okay? All right, let's look at this one. Now, let's think of this with some common sense, guys. If this is the little triangle, and this, I'm going to outline it, okay? This is the big triangle, which is obviously a whole lot bigger. How can the left side be 10 on both of them? It can't. That would mean that they're the same size triangle. So that doesn't even make sense. So remember, it's 10 from here to here. And then it's 10 more from here to here. So this is one where we're going to have to add those two numbers together to find the total length of the big triangle. Okay? First things first, we've traced the small triangle. I can see that its right side is 10 and its base is 8. The base is the easy one. On this one, the base is x on the big triangle. Those are matches. 8 and x go across from each other. Okay? Now, let's see how long the entire side is. We add that together and we get 20. And we can cross multiply and divide. Okay? That's 160. That means this side needs to equal 160. 160 divided by 10 is 16. That was one we kind of could have gone sideways, but that doesn't work all the time, okay? Because look what we had right here. But I just would rather you just get in the habit of cross, multiply, and divide. 10 times 2 is 20. 8 times 2 is 16. Either way, x equaled 16, okay? So pay attention to that. Let's practice on this again. Try to pay attention as to whether they're giving you the total or not, okay? That's what is kind of the tough part of this right here. Good luck, guys.